Hello, friends. Did you just say Jesus?
Look it over here.
I think that's all.
There's an octopus.
Good thing it's shockproof, huh? There's a bunch of these blue ones. Oh, he was gonna land on your head. Yep.
It's actually Gatorade mixed with light beer. Is it? It's their.
Just arrived in lovely Memphis, Tennessee. I'm here for some assessment testing for work. Oh, guess we call that a face reveal, huh? So now I get to see, just flew in tonight, get to see what yummy stuff they have. Well, hello friends. Hopefully my microphone is working. So, back at work today after a short little trip to Memphis, Tennessee. Went through some absolutely enjoyable testing down there. Kind of funny, some of the things that from a corporate standpoint, what they think you need to go through in order to be a boss. But made it through. Oh, that smells absolutely wonderful. Nothing like some hot, fresh asphalt. So, I think the testing went pretty well. You know, I hate those kind of tests because you can't really tell. There's no definitive yes or no answer. So, I guess I get to sit around and wait and see what they thought about how I did. So hopefully it all went good. Hopefully next week I'll be able to vlog about getting a promotion. But you never know. So a little chilly out. I mean, it's not bad. It's 50, but as you, I don't know, maybe you can't see, maybe you can see. A little bit of rain today, so I actually stayed at work almost 2 hours longer than I wanted to, waiting for the rain clouds to blow over, so I didn't have to ride home in the rain. How terrible is that? Just didn't feel like trying that today. So, plus in lovely Colorado, you wait a couple hours and the rain clouds blow over and you're done with them, so you don't have to deal with it. I figured that was probably a little better than riding home in a downpour. Just gave me a couple extra hours to get caught up after being gone for, you know, it was only a day I was gone, but just absolutely shocking how much stuff you get behind on in just a day. So heard a bunch of cops come flying down this road right before I left. Oh, there they are. Found them. looks like we had a little bit of an accident. I've been trying to decide if I should put together a little bit longer moto vlogs. I was watching a couple over the weekend, and you know, a lot of them seem to be right around that 10-minute mark. I try and keep mine really short because I realize that most of the ones I watch, unless there's something absolutely hilarious going on or really enthralling, tend to get old, and maybe not even old as much as just rambling on about the same information over and over again. So I've been trying to keep mine fairly short so that they are just the interesting parts. You know, of course, when I ride, because I ride to and from work every day, I mean, I got about an hour's worth of footage every day. So it takes quite a while to go in and pick through and find that 3 to 5 minutes of actual interesting stuff, but you don't realize how much you blabber about stuff that really doesn't even matter as you're riding. You know, but I'd like to keep them interesting, so if there's a particular length that really kind of makes you go, yeah, that's just about right, you know. Of course, if I had something really exciting go on, then, you know, I'd want to do a longer video, but most of the time I find it's just me blabbering about garbage that doesn't really matter to you guys. You know, I end up cutting out a lot of footage where I'm venting about fellow employees or people who work under me. Spend a lot of time blabbering about that, so of course I can't put that on YouTube. You know, and most of it's just my way of kind of clearing my head, so by the time I get home I'm not still stewing about work, which is kind of funny because a lot this past little bit I've been driving the truck because of course the bad weather we've had, and when I'd get home after driving the truck I would still be tense and just absolutely thinking about everything from work, and I don't do that when I ride my bike. So I guess I just get it all out and I feel more comfortable talking inside a helmet. Maybe then people can't see me. Even though I do wear a clear helmet or a clear visor, so they can still see me, but maybe I just feel more comfortable yammering on inside a helmet. But so just trying to find kind of that perfect little in between. I'll probably have to cut out about half of that because I blabbered on about 9 different things that really didn't matter as I was talking about how long my video should be. So, oh wait, here we go again. Yakking some more about pointless stuff, so. This might be a little windy along a 58 here, but I know that I do definitely want a good picture of the Coors Brewery, and I know I got it in a couple other videos, but I think I pulled it out, or hey, maybe I haven't even got to actually putting those videos up on YouTube, because, you know, like I said, I do have, you know, just about an hour every day I ride to and from work. so I get an hour's worth of footage roughly, and it gets kind of hard sometimes to mull through all that crap and decide what you're going to put up and what you're not. So I've still got quite a bit of footage sitting on my computer. Maybe I'll just do a real quick mass dump on all of it and throw out, you know, 5 or 6 videos of an hour long that is just me just yakking about retarded stuff or stuff that really doesn't matter. But I guess nothing I really talk about matters a whole lot. I also started, you know, a lot of the guys I work with always ask me, you know, management and moving up in your company, and, you know, how do I do that? And, so I started a couple of those, and I'd like to get those up and get a few more where I just kind of discuss some of the stuff that I've learned purely by the School of Hard Knocks. It's not like I went to a class or was trained, or, you know, I did go through college, but most of that stuff doesn't really matter when you get into the real world. So most of it's just stuff that I learned as, you know, I grew in life and in business. So I'd like to keep putting some of those up, and, you know, hopefully maybe it'll help somebody and help them get into a job that they've always wanted, or maybe even move up in their current company. You know, for me, some of it I lucked into. You know, sometimes you just got to be lucky. You know, I started out at a very young working age, lucking into a job where I got to put manager after my title, you know, after my name. And by doing that, when I moved to my next job, you know, it helps getting into, you know, other jobs. When your last job, you have manager attached to it. So, you know, that was, you know, maybe that's the whole key to life. You know, get a job when you're young, that you just happen to luck into getting a manager title attached to you. So when you go to your next job, you can do it that way.